Right, we're on our way to go get some fish supplies.
Fish supplies!
Yeah, so today we're going to buy our marine water already done and ready to go, purely because it's the easiest way. I know it's a bit more expensive, but whilst we're starting out, why not just make it simple?
Can't be
as
bothered
possible.
to mix it up the first time in case we get it wrong.
Yeah, exactly. So that is basically it. So I might show you a bit of footage around some of the amazing fish shops in Hastings.
Yeah, there's 3 that we know of, so we're going to go to all 3 of them and see which shop we like best. Have a look at fish as well, get an idea of what fish and invertebrates we want. And coral, obviously, it's what I'm most excited about.
Okay, this is what's available.
There's some really cool ones.
Yeah. Ding 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 ding. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that one. Those little blue fish are cool.
What are they called?
Oh, they're up there, neon damsel fish.
Neon
I think.
damsel.
You don't know.
These look like a good one. Let's research those.
Yeah, they look cool. Right, we have our 2 25-litre buckets of RO water and a cat and another cat eating my plant. Get off my plant! Get off my plant, don't eat it. Right, leave. Right, yeah, RO water buckets. Matt's going to have to pour it into our tank.
Yeah.
These are 25 litres each. So we're going to obviously have to go back and buy more water.
Yeah,
Can you lift 25 litres of water?
And pour into a tank. Well, a few things could go wrong here. I've already fallen over whilst moving this water. So yeah, let's go in quick because we need to go back down to the store to get some more. Alright, let's give it a go.
I'm so glad I'm recording this. I'm going to get water everywhere.
This is marine fish.
Yeah, this is just plain RO water. As the tank's completely empty, we're going to be mixing the salt water inside the tank to begin with. I think, Matthew, once the live rock's in, that should be at a good level. I don't know, maybe a bit more, maybe a bit more. I think, yeah, about there. That's good, Matt. Yeah, so you've left a good bit of space up to the top for when we put the live rock in, and obviously that's going to displace a lot of water. So yeah, we're going to put the our power head in, put all the salt in, and then hopefully it will, over the next sort of 4 to 6 hours, get all mixed and ready and we can test it.
Is our Aquarium wave maker. We bought this off Amazon for how much?
16 quid.
About £16. Yeah, delivered to the door. Yeah, let's see what's inside this bad boy. Okay, UK plug. Whee! Lots of stuff you buy online nowadays doesn't have a UK plug on it anyway. Suction cup. There's that. And the wave maker. So I'm guessing suction cup's going to go on the back there. Nice and easy. It's quite a nice small tidy unit. I will show you what it looks like running in just a sec. Okay, just plugged the wave maker in. Just it's making a nice little ripple on the top. We're going to aim it down for the moment because as we've got an empty tank, we're going to mix our salts in the empty tank. But as soon as I turned it on, it was really loud. But I think it may have been a trapped air bubble because the noise has just turned down to a little hum now. So this is the salt we're using, H2O Clean Plus Pro Formula by, I think that's DD, the Aquarium solution.
It says to use 1 kilo of that stuff per 25 litres of water. We've got about we think we've got about 85 litres in there, but we're going to measure it to 75 litres, and then that way we've got some room to play with if we can't get, if the salt water level's not quite right. We've got 1,000 grams there, which is 1 kilo. I'm going to put our first kilo in there out of 3. We've got 2 more kilos to put in after that, and then we'll let it mix up, and then we'll see where we're at.
Okay.
Wow, it's all white, isn't it?
White.
Right, next kilo then.
Wow. I'm not sure if it's meant to look like that, but
Well, yeah, they say it goes like that and then it clears, doesn't it? And then when it
Dunno.
goes clear, you test it because it's all like mixed in.
Right, as you can see, we've added almost the full amount of salt now. We've done it a little bit under so we can add more salt to get it spot on. But at the moment, the tank is pretty white and pretty cloudy. I guess we'll wait a little while now for that salt to mix in. We've got 1 power head going at the moment. So we'll probably just have to move that around if there's any spots of salt build up. But yeah, we can't add anything now until it's completely dissolved.
This is it set up now. We've got our light unit on the top, and my phone's saying it's fluffy. Yeah, our LED light unit. We've got our heater. Now that heater is from the old dual Rekord 800 Aquarium. It says it's fine for salt water, so we're using it. And this is our power head. We've got it just below the water surface, so it's breaking the surface of the water a little bit to help oxygenate. And obviously once we put the rock in, the water level's going to go up, so we'll probably lift that up a bit higher as well.
We're going to put some lights on!
Yeah, the LED light unit, turn it on then.
There's the blue.
That's our blue, which is going to make the corals we're going to get go fluorescent, which is going to be really, really cool. And then the white one, Matthew, that's the blue and white.
Okay,
And that's just the white. Looks pretty cool. It's a good little light unit, I think.
Alright, so now we're going to play around with some rock, I suppose.
Yeah, I've tested the salt water levels, and they are dead on 1.025, which is apparently perfect. So we're gonna
white, nice blue, white, without blue, blue.
Boys and their toys.
Yeah, here we are unpacking our live rock.
The cats are trying to get in.
The cats are definitely interested again with anything with a fish on it, even if it's just live rock. We're going to set that up into our tank. We're going to set this up first before we put the sand in, because we was advised that if you put the sand down first, critters and fish and stuff can dig underneath the bottom and knock it over your display. So if you put it on the bottom, it's more stable. Alright, here's the first piece going in. I was also told to roll the rock around to get any air bubbles out of it as well. You'll see me rolling. Okay, here you can see we have put all of the pieces of the live rock into the tank. We're going to have lots of playing around, getting into this into some sort of shape that we like. We found a few mushroom corals attached to this live rock already, so I don't know whether we're going to try and position them towards the light or forget about them. I'm not too sure yet, but as you can see,
I can't see them.
We're going to be playing around just a little bit with this rock, so we'll update later. Hey, as I said earlier, we found some of the mushroom coral. Here's a little piece just here, which is already alive on our rock.
And then there's a little bit back here. It's just fluorescing, just a little bit. You see a bit of green fluoresce.
Alrighty, we have finally put the rocks in a resting place for now. I'm sure we will probably move them around a little bit throughout the night, but we've gone through for an arch over this side here, something for fish to swim through.